I think the title for this video is going to be GOUIN. I don't know exactly. GOUIN and the serious method. I think it's the name of the method. GOUIN and the serious method. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's start. I think the page it was the page it's 54 from this book, Teaching by Principles, an Interactive Approach to Language Pedagogy. Here in these videos I'm trying to improve my English just reading. It's my focus here, because you can improve or you can use the skills of communication. For example, you can reading, you can speaking, you can writing, or you can listen, or you can study grammar. But we have 4 skills: reading, listening, writing, and speaking. And so my focus here it's just reading. I try to say something or speaking something because I have to record the video, but for me it's much more important just when I try to reading something here. And so the book I'm using here, it's a notebook, but I like this book because we have here the chapter 4, a methodical history of language teaching. You can see a methodical history of language teaching. And so here we have the difference between approach, method, and technique, the differences, the main ideas of that bring the difference between approach, design, procedure, and the method. And we have after this a lot of methods here. And so let's see the first one, the grammar translation method, for example. It's the first one. The second one, going in the series method, the direct method, the audiolingual method, it's another one, designer methods, and the spirited 70s, community language learning, suggestopedia, the silent way, total physical response, the nature approach, beyond the method, the notional functional syllabus. And so I think it's all the methods that we have here in this chapter. And so let's read about the going in the series method. As we began our look now at the history of modern foreign language, I intend to read just one paragraph from this text here, okay? As we begin our look now at the history of modern foreign language teaching, beginning in the late 18th century, maybe, we look in one from François GOUIN. Okay, it's the name of that guy. Okay, François GOUIN, a French teacher of Latin, whose insights and writing were truly remarkable. History doesn't normally think of GOUIN as a founder of language teaching methodology, because at the time his influence was overshadowed by that of Charles Berlitz, the popular German founder of the direct method. Nevertheless, some attention to GOUIN's unusually perceptive observations about language teaching help us to set the stage for the development of language teaching methods for the century following the publication of his book, The Art of Learning and Studying Foreign Languages, in 1808. And so here we have the second paragraph, but I think it's this paragraph, it's so large, I don't know. Let's see the time, 4 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna stop by here, exactly here in this point of this text. In the next video I'm going to continue in this paragraph. Now I'm going to try to read another languages because I think it's a good strategy to improve the English. Now, I know the folks here is English, but when I try to read in another languages, for example, Italian, Spanish, and maybe something in German, I think it could be nice to improve English. I don't know exactly why, but I think it's nice. And so the second book that I'm going to read here, this old book about Italian, Parliamo la nostra lingua. It's an old book. Here we have a nice image. I like this image here. And so the page that I stopped, it was, let me see, I don't remember. Capitolo 1, la grammatica di subparti. We have here the last text from this chapter. It's about it's about some words that we have to know the concept. Yeah, some kind of vocabulary in the final of this chapter. Volgari era chiamata na língua italiana come quella tipica del popolo volgo, in contrapposizione alla lingua latina usata dalle persone colte nelle scritture ufficiali. Volgari. Neolatini o romanze sono le lingue che cominciarono a delinearsi verso il 1000 d.C. Il seguito alla trasformazione del latino nei territori già dominati da Roma. Esse sono l'italiano, il francese, lo spagnolo, il portoghese, il romeno, il ladino. Ok, next word. Dialetto. Dialetto è la parlata di una regione o città che presenta delle caratteristiche particolari rispetto alla lingua ufficiale della nazione. Il dialetto veneto. Il dialetto si definisce in linguaggio personale proprio ciascuno. Ok, next word. Gergo. Gergo è un linguaggio convenzionale che volontariamente si allontana dall'uso comune. Il gergo dei carbonari. Last one? Or, no, it's not the last one, but almost. Vernacolo significa propriamente dialetto nativo e per estensione ogni parlata con spiccate caratteristiche che la differenziano dal dialetto cui appartiene. Last one, the last word for this video in Italian. Stile è il particolare modo di esprimersi di ciascuno in corrispondenza alla propria personalità. Stilema è un'espressione stilistica tipica nel discorso. Okay, I think it's enough for today in Italian. The next video I'm going to start the second chapter about phonology. I don't know why exactly, but when I try to read something in another language, when I return or when I back to English, I don't know, but in my mind it's going to be less difficult. Okay, now let's read something in Spanish. It's an old book too, the Spanish by Images. Okay, Spanish by Images. I like this book because we have here a lot of images, and we have a phonetic transcription on the final of the page. You can see, and so it's nice to practice. Let's find the specific page that I stopped because I don't remember, but I think it was page 28. Okay, just let's read just the page 28 and the page 29. Just 2 pages for today in Spanish. Es un cuarto tiene 2 ventanas y 2 puertas. Es un cuarto tiene 2 ventanas y 2 puertas. Let's see the phonetic transcription and the final of the page. I think it's important. Okay. Here we have el cuarto, cuarto, cuarto. Las ventanas, ventanas. Las puertas, puertas. La puerta, puerta. Outra, outra. El suelo, suelo. La ventana, ventana. Cerrada. I think here it's very difficult for me because I speak Portuguese and I don't have this sound in the Portuguese. Cerrada, errada, 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 errada. I don't know. Abierta, 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 abierta. Ok. Es un cuarto. Tiene duas ventanas y dos puertas. Estas son las ventanas. Esta es una puerta. Esta es la otra puerta. Este es el suelo, suelo, suelo. Son las ventanas del cuarto. Ventanas, in português, janelas. In English, window. Windows. Una ventana está cerrada, 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 cerrada. La otra ventana está abierta, 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 cerrada. Esta puerta está abierta. Esta puerta está cerrada. This door is closed. This door is opened. Esta janela, esta porta está fechada. Esta porta está aberta. Esta é uma parede. La parede, parede, parede. We don't have in Portuguese this sound here. Parede, re, 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 re. For me it's difficult. Esta é uma parede. Esta é a outra parede. Há 4 paredes no quarto. Há uma ventana em essa parede. Há suelo em el quarto. Este é o suelo, suelo, suelo. Las paredes, parede, parede. I don't know if it's right, but it's nice. Okay, in Spanish for today it's enough. The next video I'm going to continue in the page 30. Let's finish here for the last video for today. The last video for today it's about German. I don't speak German. I don't speak Italian. I don't speak Spanish. I just use these languages to improve the English. In my mind, it's work. Okay, it works. Going okay here. Let's stop the page here exactly in Italian here. And so German. Let's see the last book for this video about German. It's the same collection, the German by Images, the same idea of the Spanish by Images. It's the book, okay, you can see. And so here we have the English by Images, the German by Images, the Spanish by Images, and the French by Images. And so here we have the German by Images. Let's see which page that I stopped because I don't remember. The page was the first page about the vowels, because in German we have 21 vowels according this book. We have a, man, cart, ou então or wagen, e like edict, e like weg, e like beat, num, e like manner, vec, e long. We have here vowels, long vowels and short vowels. Okay, e manner, long vowel like faden, e wind, long e like vir, ja. The next vowel, o, like Morgan, or post, Morgan. Long o, like comfort. O, like let's see, advocate. More one, let's see. More one vowel. O, like monotone. It's a kind of long vowel. Monotone, tone, or. And the last one for this video, okonomi. Oh, não existe. Let's read this in português. Não existe na língua portuguesa. A língua articula um E em aberto ao passo que os lábios limitam-se a pronunciar um O, som tendendo ao fechado. In my language, we don't have this sound, and so I can't try to do it, because for me it's impossible. I don't know. In the next video, I'm going to start in this point here, this vowel, because it's very difficult to do in this video. Thank you for watching this video. And so we have here I have here a long journey to improve the English, just reading some texts and try to reading this in another languages too. Thank you for watching this video. I see you in the next video. Thank you. I have to turn off my camera in this